everyone, welcome back to 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life. On to day 19 with this really fun sketch, and I had a lot of fun playing with it. I'm going to be using some more of my Bohemian Dreams collection. This is the collection I've been trying to use up with the How to Kill a Kit with Style. I'm doing pretty well with it, especially after this layout. I think I can do maybe 2 more layouts and I'm going to call it good, and then I'll do a nice layout share for that once that happens. But my goal here and my idea was to take all of these little words and the banner, like the labels, and turn them into banners and highlight the part of the sketch that I was really intrigued by was the little strips coming off the bottom of the photo. I, however, basically just take that, expand it, make it a little bit larger because I want to use this 4x6 photo, which you'll see in a minute. And then that's kind of all I take from the sketch today. I don't do the banner at the top and I don't do the little strips or anything, which is for me actually quite surprising because I really like banners. I have fun with them, and the idea of having it's almost like 2 banners, it's something I would normally do. So don't be surprised if you see me attempt to do this sketch again, because I would like to try it with the double banner effect, as I would kind of look at it as. So, okay, here I go. I'm laying everything out. I am grabbing all these words. I am trying to make anything fit, and I don't have a photo picked yet. I just am trying to play to figure out what I want to do. And I go through all my little bits and bobs that I could possibly think of to do. I'm thinking about using this chipboard Dream Big to make it to use it up because it's in my kit, and I love these. I think they're adorable and I love the colors to them, so why not try to use them? Doesn't actually make it on the page because of the photo I decided to use in the end, but I thought about it. I also had this strip just hanging out, so I ripped it in half, and I'm going to use that to kind of be the base of where all of these little labels, and I guess I'm going to call it a banner, comes out from. And then, yeah, so I go off camera, I try to pick photos. I'm thinking about this photo. I love this set of photos. It is the first one I really caught of all 3 of them, and they're just sleeping in my bed together, and it's adorable. And I love it. But I decided to switch it up with this photo instead. And this is the photo of basically seconds after Barrett was placed on my chest after he was born. And so I thought I can make this his welcome to the world layout, and this will go in to his album where it starts he'll have this one, and then on his first birthday he'll have a layout, and so he gets a layout every year and it's all in one little album. I do that because I feel like it's fun to look at the progression of time. And then I also do, you've heard me say I do another one where I do 3 layouts a year of them that really characterize what their year kind of represents. So it could also go in that one, but I have a feeling I'm probably going to put this in the one where it just shows the progression of time every year with his birthday. So I am thinking about doing some hand stitching with the word welcome, because I knew I had this welcome thicker, but I had already used it and I didn't realize I had already used it. So instead I just took the outline of where the sticker came out of and I fussy kind of cut around it. I'm going to use that to do my welcome and do a tad bit of mixed media, only because it was so boring down there, and I had tried to write the word welcome and the word world so much it was kind of getting a little crazy. So by just adding this tad little bit of mixed media, it covered up the leftover pencil that you saw, even though I tried to erase it. And it brings in the touch of blue because Barrett's a boy, and even though this is it's a little bit on the girlier side of a layout that I would normally do for my boys, I love it and I don't really care that it's that girly, but it is a little bit. So adding the blue, I felt kind of just honed it in a little bit more to the boy side there. So I really love that. And then I just used my little alpha that with the words to the, so it says welcome to the world, and that's going to be the title. I'm going to glue all of the banners down. You can see that's all done. I just glued the very top so I could ruffle or kind of bend up the bottom so it's got some nice texture and balance to it. And then I add a little bit of tissue paper and some messy thread. I love to do this. Once you start something, you kind of forget how much you love it, and then you want to do it on everything. So yep, I did that on here. I also pull out a little bit of my pink paisley. This is the baby line that I got as it was gifted to me. It was like a gift after Barrett was born from Sarah Scraps. From Sarah. I'm pretty sure Sarah gave me that and Christina gave me the beautiful blanket I received, but I got two parcels at the same time, so sometimes I get a little confused. But it was a beautiful gift that I received, and I've slowly been working through little bits and pieces of it, but I do grab some of it to add onto this layout. I felt like because the word world was that silvery, really harsh gold flakes kind of, that rose gold almost, but not. I don't know. That's not making sense. But I used that to just tie it all around so that word didn't look too funny. And I just added a little hot air balloon because I felt like that just was kind of fitting, and I like the little pop of blue there. And yeah, this layout was pretty basic. I do add a little bit more tissue paper because I wanted to have a little something up at the top. I'm also finding it quite bland, so I use my mist and I literally just spritz it a little bit. It's so subtle. I don't even know if you can see it on camera, but I do that so that you can see it. And then I back it with a little bit of this pattern paper from that Pink Paisley collection, and it's just, again, that little pop of blue to hint to the fact that this is boy and not girl. And yeah, I don't know, I pretty much just love this layout. It's soft and pretty and the perfect baby layout, which is kind of what baby layouts are all about. And I haven't done a ton of Barrett. I do them slowly, but I'm actually finding it almost a little intimidating to scrap him for some reason. So I'm trying to get more of him on the page so you can see it, because I can scrap my other two just fine, and I need to get caught up with him too because he's almost 4 months old. Seriously, I need to get going here. So yeah, that is basically my final layout and what it all looks like. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I will be back tomorrow with day 20. So we only have 11 days left of this series, and I'm sad it's almost coming to an end. It's been so fun this month to just share all of my layouts, and I've really enjoyed most of them. I think there's only like one that I'm kind of considering redoing, so that's pretty good for me because normally I don't like, I work on them, and because I make so many of them, half the time there's about 5 that I'm like, but so far it's only been 1. So there's a look at my final layout, and I will see everyone tomorrow. Bye.